Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Last episode I was looking into how I can improve this trap setup, so I was gonna put, a little extra wallage over here, right? Because I realized things can just climb diagonally out. And that got me to thinking about how many flaws there are in this design to begin with. And that got me realizing I have to scrap the whole thing pretty much because of how I designed this. Because of how many mistakes I made, intrinsic mistakes in the design process. First of all, because of this gap along the wall and the way I have it on dirt, which, by the way, I did notice, I was like, oh, that's going to mess me up. Why did I do it anyway? Because now things can just climb out through here and climb straight out the door. Now, you're thinking I have it set up so that the door closes when things trigger the pressure plate. Thing is, I have the pressure plate set to repeat. So when things step on them, as soon as their foot isn't on it anymore, it puts it back to where it was before, okay? So it just quickly opens and shuts again, and anything big is going to suffer some minor bruising from a fall this big. So it could climb straight out. Even a dwarf can climb out, walk around, and find a better way through, because by then I would have locked this. And just this whole thing is completely outmoded at this point. I need to build a better trap system, is what I'm saying. That's something to do eventually. For the time being, though, I'm thinking I'm just going to make that an exclusion area. We're going to lock it up, not worry about it anymore. Also, this needs to go. We don't need people hanging out in there anymore. Yeah, we're just going to wait for these guys to get through, and then shut the gate. And then completely dismantle that, I think. There we go. You didn't just fall in, did you? Somebody's saying something's inaccessible. What are you doing here? What do you mean you're having difficulty getting inside? What? Where's the entrance? Oh, I get it. I never dug them an actual opening over here. Oof. Oops. Man. Well, I was thinking I wanted the opening to be over here, but I guess this is okay for the time being. It's like a little staff door, I could put it there. Nah, because I wanted it to be like an easy-to-trap location, right? So, hang on. So, if I wanted to dig a couple doors here. I don't know, I don't like the way it, leads straight into the corner like that. Oh, let's listen to some music instead of the silent tippy-tapping of my keyboard. I'm beginning to remember... Oh, this is Ironforge music, still Blizzard music, just because I don't have anything better right now. Anyway, I'm beginning to remember why I didn't want to play with music to begin with. I always thought it was like a copyright thing, so I'll just be extra sure to get some copyright appropriate music. For instance, Blizzard, really cool about using their music. The thing is, that's the only one I know by heart to be good, and it gets old. And now I'm remembering, yeah, the reason I don't use music is because I don't want to deal with finding more music. And so if you guys happen to have any music you think would go good with Dwarf Fortress, something fantasy, something preferably dwarf-themed, that you're sure that I can use, by all means, suggest it if you want. Anyway, what was I just thinking I needed to do? Right, I needed to get a gateway in here. By the time I am alerted to any kind of big trouble, I can probably close this off anyway. So it's not that much of a vulnerability, because it's still behind our main gate. Oh, did I remember to trade food? Shoot, yeah, get our merchant over here. Is he there yet? Nice. No! Go back! Rimtar! No, wait, Aloth, right. Rimtar's a bard. Okay. Oh my god, this food is so valuable. It's not even my main export. Food is constantly overpowering all other industry. What's the point of even trying if I could just make a gold-paved utopia out of food? Aye, aye, aye. Anyway, let's spam the enter button over some food. Oh, didn't I ask for, like, bags or something? Bag? Yeah, I'm not seeing, like, a plethora of bags here. So, perhaps not. Alright. In that case, let's go get some food. I wish I could search for things and then trigger all, which I'm certain doesn't work. Let me do it here real quick. So, like, for instance, meat. Trigger all. It does work! Hang on. Let me check. Make sure. Make sure. Oh, there it is! Nice! Fish? Oh, rad! I don't want the blood, though, thanks. Kind offer, but... Right? Cheese? Okay, that's a little too much value. You know what? No. Let's take it. Let's take their cheese. Actually, hang on. Is this all food? Does anything other than food come in 5 units? Units of 5? Oh my god, what if I just bought this whole thing? Brains, fish, meat. Hearts, brains, kidneys. Oh my god, it's just food. Overwrite my current selection and cannot be undone. Why? Okay. What? Hang on. It gave me more value. Oh, wait, no, that's the... Okay, I was looking at the value compared to the profit. Alright, I'm dumb. Okay. So I've now selected all the food. Nice, and all the metal. Let me see if I can get away with getting rid of the least valuable food barrel. Nice! Alright. Alright, go home now. I've bought all the food they have. That is making it way more viable to just trade for food. I was afraid of my pinky, my poor pinky getting tired, but no, we're fine. I just bought like a shipment of cheese. Dude, we're doing great. That's gonna be so valuable for the food industry. I believe the food industry is set up so that it will cook things as long as there's enough stuff, but the thing is, some of those things are stuff like plump helmets, which might no, okay, we're cooking plump helmets. Nice. I was afraid it might cause supply issues in the future. Because, like, if it's reading that we have a ton of plump helmets, but we, you know, we're forbidden from cooking them, it might set up cooking orders, even though there's technically not enough usable plant material or whatever. Or not plant material, but, you know, whatever. Let me... Hang on, I can't expand using DF hack or whatever, right? No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this, this one. Right, and I have to remember it's linked to all of the other piles. Aye, aye, aye. Well, first of all, let me get rid of this pile in the spare room. We don't need this anymore. Yep, get rid of that. And instead, well, also get rid of this. Oh, come on. Aye, aye, aye. Okay, there we go. Now, let's make this a food pile. Nice big one. Oh, it can fit the whole place. Nice. Make sure to get rid of the stairs, just so they don't blink and annoy me. Alright. Now make sure this gives to the lesser piles. Okay, give to the water, give to the food. Cool. Now we should have plenty of room for the absolutely ridiculous food order we just made. Would have been nice if they included some bags. Well, I mean, I'm sure they did. Let me get rid of these two. I'm sure they did. It's just I'm dumb and didn't think to look patiently enough. Did I ever give the mayor his office? Okay, good. There shouldn't be any reason for anyone to be outside. No, there are multiple people outside. For why? Oh, I see. He was getting the rock. I did just ask him to get the... There are multiple people outside. Why? I'm so upset. What reason could you possibly have to be out here? Ay, 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 man. Whatever. I might switch my field to growing just quarry bushes. Speaking of which, I have to set up a farmer's workshop to actually process them, don't I? Oops. I guess, I don't know, one right here? Maybe? Yeah, right there works, I guess. Alright, right there. Sure. Smooth a couple of these. Just to make it look a little rocky in here. Like a half-finished room or something. Not as shady as the Butcher Cave, but... you know, it's a start. Right, I wanted to move out of the caves, didn't I? So let me start smoothing the whole place. You know, even if it's going to be a lot of work for my miners, now that we've got a livable area, it doesn't really matter much. Right? Make sure that's started. Because that is the outside. And just steamrolling through it with a massive designation is going to end up with some wonky stuff. Oh, remember to link this, too. Add link to a bridge. Yes, that one. Nice. Oh, why is there blood out there? I don't want to know. You guys have fun. Leave my dwarves alone. Please don't bleed on them. It will upset them. Cool, that's ready to be smoothed. This needs to be smoothed as well. Smoothed. Tripping over my tongue today. Oh, and that room. I always loved the, like, Dwarves / Titans theme from WoW. The dwarves in that game have like a really interesting system of ancestor worship. You know, it's not that uncommon to see dwarves have like a reverence for ancestors, but in their case, they're like obsessive like archaeologists over it, and they're constantly like seeking out new ways to learn about their ancestors. It's I don't know, just a really good vibe for a ancestor-based culture that really only fits with dwarves. Well, I mean, I guess not completely just with dwarves. It's just, you know, in a fantasy setting, I can't really see any other species other than, like, maybe, like, imagine, like, elves in kind of a sorry state. Maybe they would also be pretty big into researching their ancestors, like, trying to reclaim their elven glory. Imagine. That's a fake laugh, by the way. It's a, you know... Just thought I might clarify that in case you thought I actually cared about elves that much. Imagine caring about elves. Okay, I'll stop. Some quiet music. Whatever. You know, I'm noticing there's like a dichotomy between how it sounds in my ears and how it ends up on YouTube. So I can probably chill out with turning it so quietly. It's just, I'm afraid of... I don't know. I'm afraid of messing up. Because, like, you know, it's a little annoying if it's too quiet all episode, but, like, it's a whole different beast if it's, like, overpowering my voice all episode. Forgot to smooth out these places, too. Gotta be careful. No, wait, that area is fine to just blast through. So is this one? Oh no! The jewelry place! Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Like the smooth. And to right there. And I think right here. And we're approaching the bottom floor. And right here. And that's the last area I wanted to smooth. Nice! Oh, right, there's like a labor rush with the order that just got completed. I think I might dig a little further in here and make like a finished goods stockpile. Well, I don't know. I need room for a mine there, right? Oh, man! I know how to play this one! Turned it up a little bit. Hang on. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. Here, let me give this a try. Oh, hang on. Where rhinoceros? Fail. Oh, uh-oh. Looks like they might already be in the fort. They aren't. Are the traders still here? No! Alright, I did... Wait, well, let me do this first. Hang on. I did say that I was going to set up a burrow, though. I'm pretty sure. Either that or I intended to. Maybe this one? That's a little wrong. And then it goes do 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 do. That's the one. I lost it as it went on, but I did used to know how to play it. I don't know, man. I haven't really been practicing lately. I'm still keeping my flute collection going. I've got like a new bamboo flute. That's pretty cool. I also recently got a dizzy flute. I've still got the classic didgeridoo, but I don't know. Right. Anyway, let's do the burl. Do 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 do. Burl. Right. Almost unpaused it. Oof. This is the one, right? This one? Name it. Below ground. There we go. Because I want to expand it to fill everything underground, which is going to actually require a little bit of doing. You know what? I'm beginning to change my mind. I forgot that we're on a mountain. Oh boy. Well, for the time being, let me just expand it to this area, where we need to have our guys for lever purposes. I don't mind if they job cancellation spam, as long as safety is the priority. There we go. Okay. Military ghoul attack alert. Everyone get inside. And somebody start pulling the lever. If anyone's trapped outside, it means they're caught by the werewolf, and come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Pull the lever. Fudge. Let me make sure that it's urgent. Oh, good. Somebody pulled it. Nice. Should be safe. Is that still a meeting area? Man, get out of there. Oh, right. I needed that for a church. Shoot. I shouldn't have made them get out of there. Dang it. Well, they're going to get upset. I need a different church area now. It'd be nice to put it up here, actually. You know, like midway between the nobles and the rest of the people, I can put like a whole church area so that like the nobles are double insulated. Let me just put it back, I guess. Meeting locations, type match. I think that's the temple. Okay. Right. Anyway, please. Oh, phew. I was afraid I didn't have it yet. Okay, I guess everyone can go now. Alert over. The gate is closed. There you go. Perform your lab. Where's it going? Oh, he's turned back. Alright. Shearer has been possessed. Where? Oh, I was afraid she was outside the whole time. I'd, like, abandoned a dwarf on the surface. I can just leave the gates closed for now. I mean, I would like to get those things from outside. Oh, right, I can just dump them, can't I? I can just dump this stuff from outside. Oops. Whatever, just pull that one. And then we're gonna dump the stuff from the trade pile. Did I not hook that lever up? Okay, well, I guess just dismantle that one. I have a better place, and I have no reason to need two other than already having two. Dump all this stuff. Of course, the children immediately rushed outside. Oh, good lord. Labor rush, everybody! Love it. Oh, it's not even over. Thankfully, all of the decayable stuff is already gone, so... It's just... I love the hauling swarm. It's satisfying to look at. Oh hey, no music. Not quite ready for that. I mean, I do have plans to have, like, gears and stuff all over the place, but... Neverwinter Night music. I might want to look up what Bullfrog's... Bullfrog. Is it Bullfrog that made Neverwinter Nights? No, I'm mistaken, right? Neverwinter's Night hosted by BioWare. There we go. It's BioWare that I'm thinking of. I ought to look up if they're willing to let people use their music, because that actually has some good ambient music. I remember really liking it back when I used to be into map making. I would always put on, I would always quote-unquote test the soundtracks. I just really liked listening to it, is the truth of the matter. And somebody got so drunk they puked, but there's no access to water. Oh wait, never mind, I opened it up. Although, I might want to close it again. Nah, I'll just let whoever gets trapped outside die. If they feel like going onto the wretched surface, like traitors, let what comes to them come to them. I got rid of the staircase. No, I never built the staircase there. Right, I see. I never got rid of these ones, though. Oops. There we go. And we can build a farmer's workshop in here. Did the possessed person ever find their stuff? Let me make sure the pile is claimed. Hang on. Be down here. Yep, make sure it's claimed so that if, in case they're waiting on something, they have access to it. Okay, so where's the place that they're working, then? Where's the crafts dwarf that they're at? Mood? Strange mood. There we go. What are you up to? Are you working on it? Whoa! Tree life, gems shining, rough color, stone rock. You should have plenty. Leather skin? Yeah, we should have plenty. Man, what are you talking about? I guess maybe he just doesn't have raw gems? Maybe I've fixed every gem, or carved every gem? Man, I don't have a mine yet. Uh-oh. Oh no. I hope he doesn't need, like, glass or something. Where am I gonna find more? Right here! Yo! Let me see if we can get one just, like, really luckily. Really lucky. Yes! Yes! And the possessed dwarf got it. Nice! I saved someone today! I'll make sure that this is cancelled, because we're just gonna get rid of these. Waste of effort. That's the next spot I want to put the depot, right? So that I don't have to have the blood of my merchants on my hands if something does happen. Although it is somewhat reliable to have the mercenaries take care of, like, small sieges and stuff, it does end up losing trade value, so... I should really put in some traps, shouldn't I? Yes, cage traps, indeed. Where do you think I should put that? Right here, actually. That's actually good. Cool. I should have enough traps. I hope. Think I should, like, line the whole hallway with traps? I mean, I might need to buy more cages if I do. Let's start with 3 for now. This should hopefully stop skulking werewolves from getting in. Skulking werewolves! Of course, you know, the classic werewolf trope. Werewolves are famous for how sneaky they are. It's why they're called the Lords of the Night, you know? They're constantly sneaking into places and drinking everyone's blood. It's just what werewolves do. And I'm sorry if you like werewolves, but it's the truth. I ought to put some grates over this so that people actually path into the place I need them to. Hang on, let me also remember to plan. Here we go, that's better. Nice. Because as it is now, they're going to like path around that, and it might make it so that they decide going down through the southeastern hole is the better bet. You know, for some reason. You know, I was actually afraid that this would be a vulnerability to flying things, but actually, now that I think about it, they aren't able to break grates from the bottom, right? So it should be safe from that. Think I should recruit some more smoothers? Yeah, you know what? Let me make some more engravers. Like this guy. Oops. Yeah, you know what? Masonry too. Congratulations, you got double promoted. This guy, yeah, sure. Floor detailing. You're not doing anything. Leather worker, stone detailer. There you go. Now I got a couple more hands working on it. Not great for it. What is that guy doing? Oh, okay, he's just drunk. I thought the woodcutter or whatever that guy is was like, oh God, look, he is injured. He's about to die, man. How much did you have to drink? It's just leaving cups full of puke everywhere. God dang. Look at him. Look at him. He's dead. He fucking died. What did you do? What happened? What was his name? Hang on. Steel Battle Axe. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, English. Did he fight anything? No. How? How did a dwarf drink themselves to death? What? Can a dwarf be, like, allergic to something? I mean, at that point, it's pretty much just dying of natural causes. You know, for dwarves. Hopefully nobody's too upset about it. That's what I get for letting my dwarves party for too long. You know what, I'll wait for doors until the whole place is smooth. Let the dwarves work. Whoa, no, what do you mean cancel strange mood? What? I got you the things you needed. Man. Coward. Hate losing dwarves. Whatever. At least they don't have a kid. Well, I mean, like, at least, like, there's not gonna be a starving baby on my hands because of them. Look at all these kids. These guys are gonna be best friends when they grow up, man. Oh, you know, a lot like kids are meant to get. It's almost like childhood is when you're supposed to make friends. Looks like work's going good. Smoothing, you know, it's like, I don't know, 50% done? Oh, they've done great work up here. We're almost done up here. Not sure where I'm going to want to make engravings and stuff, though. Oh, hang on, that was actually meant to be rough stone. Shoot. Dang it. Oh, whatever, I'll fix it later. Of course, as soon as whatever possessed the last guy failed, they immediately possess him again and go straight for the workshop. And I am realizing we're kind of short on uncut gems, though. I really shouldn't be cutting every single gem around. Where are you? Why have you not returned to the workshop? Oh, you know what? They're probably hauling a boulder from all the way across the whole fort. Thief! Thief! Oh, protect the horde by dwarves! Another thief! Okay. Another thief! What are you... Did they just go in for more? What? There's 1, 2, 3. Oh no, they're all out. Wonder what I saw. I thought I saw a sneaky little K sneak on in. But, you know, again, I guess not. Okay. Good work, dwarves! You've been really useful. You protected the horde from the skulking filth. Horrified by what? By what? There's nothing there. These guys telling me they're horrified. Jeez. I should dig an actual temple up here. Actually thinking perhaps we can like dig a wall like right there. Planning, material, stone of any kind. That works fine. Come on. Yeah, right there. Why not? Wonder why it won't let me place it there. Huh. It let me when it was a little shorter. Maybe I just have to do it like this. Yeah? Because, to be fair, that would be cut off if I did just mindlessly build this whole thing. Okay. So I'm thinking temples along here, right? How would I want to design that? Like, I'm thinking tunnels from here, maybe? Hallway behind the mayor's office. Okay. And some extra space for the mayor himself. Okay. The mayor's residence? Of course, right next to the temple. I couldn't have planned it better. Everyone knows mayors love religion. Okay. So I'm thinking I can maybe have the temple relatively open. However, I will have to designate the temples before... Oh, right! Temples don't function on rooms. They function on zones, so I could, like, have the temple be open. Nice. Like, with, like, pillars and stuff, right? How big are these? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 by 7. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? It was close enough that I could have just compared it. Whatever. A dwarven temple tomb! Let's see here. Alright. Thinking perhaps, like, at the end it can... Well, I don't know. Perhaps, like, a general purpose temple? Here? I don't know. You know what, I think I might just leave some room. Because, like... Right now, we only have casual worshippers of deities, but eventually we're going to have, like, actual churches that demand locations. So I'm thinking we might, like, make this, like, a general purpose temple area. And then once we have, like, bigger organized religions, we can start... digging off this way. There we go. But this works for now. Can, like, give people actual places to worship. However, I think I'm going to hold this design on the back burner. So we're going to designate it marking, because we don't need this yet. What? Hang on. Also, what if I have it like that? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this idea. And like the rest is done through fortifications? Maybe? See, like fortifications along these rows, but like pillars along these ones? I don't know. I'm thinking of like, you know, dwarves don't really have a concept of exterior and interior, so like, I'm imagining like, this is kind of a mix between in front of the temple and like less important things inside the temple, so like, I can dig some like big things over here. Maybe with like multiple floors and everything, I don't know. One way or another, this is good enough for now. I'm gonna mark that as a marking, so that's something we can work on eventually. I also need to start working on the mine, right? We also need to fill this with water, I think. But I can't remember how I planned on doing that, so... Well, let's start a design for it, at least. So, this is where I wanted it to end, right? So, I'm thinking a couple channels right here and here. That way it's only being fed by 2 sources, and they're diagonal, so they shouldn't have any kind of Z-level force. So there should be literally no way for it to leak out, right? It should go straight over here, then down there, and just fall straight until it hits here. Then it'll be able to go diagonally, and the amount of force, considering there are 4 outlets here, 5? 4. 3. Whatever. There's a certain number of outlets here, right? Compared to the 2 inlets above. It should be able to keep up with the flow well enough. Although I may need to reuse this in the future for different plumbing, so I'm going to want to be careful. Whatever. Alright, so this works fine for now. I think I'm going to keep the ramps around it. Okay. And we need like a pump room too. You know, I'll let them finish their smoothing work before I get to doing any of that. However, I do want to open it. Elven Caravan, I don't really care enough to go out for them. Do I need more food? Not right now. Mandated what, exactly? What do you want? Backpacks? No thanks. I'm just gonna ignore that. Shearer is dehydrated? Ah, right, you're the one who went insane. You know what, though? Let me go ahead and actually untoggle these ones as markings, because I do want to get my mayor some good property. Yes. Unpause. Cool. Survived our first siege, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Or am I... Oh, no! I did the exact thing I knew that they were trying to prevent me from doing. And look at what I've done to myself, man. Oh, man. Jeez, there. Please open that. It's gonna take forever. It's going to take infinity, perhaps? Please do it. There you go. Thank you. And then I'm gonna make sure to close these off too. Planning mode, material stone. Yeah. So right there, there, and nowhere else. Just, you know, thinking about the future. If I want to open this up from the other side, I'm going to need to make sure that there's no way for things to, like, sneak in from above. Shearer is starving. Shearer needs food badly. Okay, cool. Nobody's gonna get locked in there. Not today, anyway. Let me get rid of the ramps from the outside, too. There we go. There, that's where the next layer of the big ol' fort's gonna start. Looking pretty impressive. I honestly kind of wanted the waterfall to go outside, but then, like, it would require that I have, like, fortifications directly facing the outdoors, which would prevent a slight security risk. There's a possibility that things could jump in. That man's dead. There goes his corpse. Looking good. Do we need more engravers, you think? This guy. Congratulations! Another promotion! I'm never gonna need this many again. Plus, you know, I'm driving down the overall value of engravings that I do. But, you know, hopefully by the time, like I keep saying, hopefully by the time they're done, there should be enough experience to start getting some decent ones out of even the ones that I just recruited. Conscripted into the engraving corps. Man, I got hiccups. Oh, hey, the dorms are ready. I think I'll wait until we have enough chambers for everyone before I start furnishing things. Just, you know, keeping labor less intensive. Make sure these get emptied out, since there's a ton of people without labor. Oh, I love the labor rush. Did the strange mood person get their stuff? No, they did not. I don't want another child dead. What is going on? What are you missing? Stone rock, cloth thread, bars metal, rough color, thread. We have thread, right? Wood, stone, cloth, bars, plant cloth specifically, bars of metal, rough gems. Oh my god, I gotta stop my gem cutter. God dang it! Just as I noticed something was going on. Oh, someone's gonna get really upset about this. Oh boy. Do we have enough coffin space? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, I gotta take better care of my dwarves. Make sure no pets go in there. Oof. The manager is starting to work out of a cemetery. I really gotta make them a better office. Oh right, I needed like mechanisms. Right, I need a mechanism level. Fudge. So I kind of need some room here in that case. So like here to here would need to be, like here to this place would need to be mechanisms, right? I'm just thinking, if I wanted to put water wheels along here, they would need their power to go up here, right? Unless I just want regular flowing water in here. Unless I make the mechanisms go down. I don't know, that would leave it vulnerable to flooding. Yeah, I don't know. Nah. They can work underwater, but that would, like, install a whole bunch of more logistical problems. I would rather, like, have a bunch of power go from here to somewhere up here. Unless I can just build, like, an engine in here and send it up there. I don't know. I'll figure it out once we actually have a power situation. Because I know I want, like, a dedicated just-in-case reactor, right? That's going to be the thing primarily responsible for pumping, I think. Just constant power. Man, I gotta get around to designing that, don't I? I'm not super great with mechanisms, though, so... There's a high chance it just won't work. Through some goblin engineering again. Like the, you know, like the very reliable entry trap. That makes my dwarves feel very safe. You know, the one that's been condemned. Let me at least get rid of the superfluous ramps here, like that one and that one. I don't like them sticking out like that. You know, actually, let me get rid of the ramps surrounding this building. Not inside, though. There we go. Nice. Another one! Another child mood. Can you please... No. Not the gem thing again, please. We don't have any. Rock? Oh boy. I'm not gonna lose focus this time. I'm gonna pay attention. Summer. The years are passing quickly. Where's the child? Still gathering rocks, I guess. Alright, I'll check back in a moment. Don't forget! Don't forget again! Don't let another dwarf die, because I'm terrible at keeping care of them. Taking care. Seems like our engraving, or smoothing project is almost complete. Human caravan, I don't really feel like coming out. Feel free to fight our invasions for us, but I don't feel like taking everyone outside. Hello, welcome. There's so much to discuss. No thanks. No thanks, I'm leaving. No thanks, I'm leaving. No thanks, I'm leaving! Oh my god! Alright, what are we missing? Shining bar, rough gems. Rough gems! They know that I'm out of rough gems, and they just keep asking for them. And they gotta know at this point. Here, let's expand here, right? I gotta make sure that these guys, like, don't cut a specific kind of gem. So that I have it available for moods and stuff. Actually, isn't there something I can do for that? What kind of gem is this? Pink tourmaline? Alright. That would be orders, workshops, auto-cut gems. Options, there we go. Okay. There's no search function? What do you mean? Ay. Star ruby, cherry opal, banded, I'm looking for something red. Something red. Oh, pink tourmaline. Do not cut that. There we go. Now bring it to the dump. Yep, I gotta get rid of that craft store workshop. Nice, Aloth getting re-elected as I hoped. Yeah, no, don't cut the tourmalines. You better not. Alright, seems like they learned their lesson after that harsh scolding I gave them. Let's see, a Rhyolite mug. I hope people enjoy using that. Like, honestly, that's actually a pretty decent item. Dwarves are gonna occasionally get happy thoughts from using it. And, nope, not quite ready to hollow that area out. Gotta wait for 3 more tiles to be smooth. There they go. Now we can get rid of this and finally move our depot back. Probably not while the humans are here, though. Make sure to get the corner first, please. No! God, I was too slow. Oh no! I have to build a scaffold. Grand. Come on. You're taking a whole brick. Yeah, I saw the message. I'm ignoring it. It was sad. Okay. Ah, it's bright. It's way brighter than the cave floor was. I'll get used to it. We'll have furniture and stuff in here eventually. Dump check this out. Cool. We can get rid of these. Actually, hang on, let me engrave these pillars first. Then we can get rid of them. Rid of the scaffolding things, I mean, not the pillars. Hopefully these guys are experienced enough now. Okay. Now we can get rid of the scaffolds. Nice. Think I should engrave the lower ones too? I don't know. Wish there was a DF hack thing to automatically do the mandates. Yeah, no, you know what? That's a classic dwarf mechanic. Can't get rid of the mandates. Well, I guess it would still, you would still need to make sure you can fill the mandates. It sucks that we have a mayor who likes backpacks, and I have absolutely no leather industry. You know what? I could be filling the mandates. There's no reason I can't. It's just a matter of principle. I'm so lazy about it. Oops, sorry about that. I knocked into my desk. I don't know if you could even hear that. Okay. So we can move our depot in there now. Make sure this is claimed. What next? Everything smooth? Everything is smooth. Let's smooth this out too. Oh, I also need a drinking well, don't I? I'll worry about that later. It will be like an offshoot of the main reservoir. Well, see, I kind of want the reservoir to fill enough that I'm able to get my dwarves. Whatever, you know what? If it doesn't fill enough, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need this to be the reservoir. I can build an actual reservoir as an offshoot of the pump area. Okay? I'm fine for now. All right? I can start working on the actual pump station. So, I'm thinking I want it somewhere over here, maybe? Or actually, yeah, this works fine. Yeah, this area. Let's have it as like a back door over here. So, how are pump stacks built? Good question. I think they work by alternating the stacks so that each one is supporting and powering the other, and only the bottom or the top needs to be powered. I could make it powered by a windmill, but that would leave it vulnerable to being collapsed by building destroyers from the surface. Do windmills still work if they're completely encased in rocks? Alternatively, I could make it powered by some, like, complex aquifer pump situation. Oh, man. You know what, actually? That might not be too bad of an idea. I could have, like, a longer section of aquifer. Ah, man. Well, either way, we gotta, like, figure out what layer the pumps need to start on. Actually, that has to be an up-down staircase, because I think I wanted it to... No, you know what? I don't want any risk of this place flooding, so we're starting the pump area from down here. Okay? So this is the top of the pump. Right? And now build an up-down staircase, leading all the way down until we find the aquifer. Assuming we do. Really? Really? How deep are we? You told me that there was an aquifer. I want to know where it is, buddy. You told me it was here. I better not hit the caves. Wait, hang on, I didn't actually designate anything. I'm gonna go like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels lower, and if I don't encounter it there, I'm digging out towards the dirt. Oh god! Well, you know what, actually? That refills, doesn't it? Although I do have to be a little careful. Let's build an upstair. Alright. This is the... I don't even know if this is a suitable top to the... bottom to the pump area. I have to see how many layers it is until the water... Come on, build something. Come on. Yes, nice. Now we're safe. So, actually, no. It's 2 levels until the water... Cave areas refill. I'm fairly certain. So... What about just like a small, subtle diagonal area? Yeah? Starting from right here. Okay? This will be the bottom. Bottom of the stack, right there. Does that fit into my agenda? Does absolutely not. It does not go anywhere near where I wanted it to end up. Okay, so if I wanted it to end up where I want it to end up, I would need to go... Actually, that's not too unreasonable. All right. Okay. So first of all, get rid of these just in case. Don't need any extra stairs. I was really hoping for an aquifer, but a flooded cavern works too. Plus maybe I can catch some funky cave creatures at some point. I'm gonna need a grate too. So this is going to have to be the entirety of the pump room right here. Upstairs, going over there. Downstairs, right here. I think I'll have it the same size up here. Although I may need to make this whole place bigger. So, if, let's say, we had it flow past here. Like, imagine this is a water wheel, right? Powering a pump right here. It would have to be the other way, right? Water going past here, powering a pump right there. It's still pump, same location. Wait, hang on. Where's the pump go? This tile. Yeah, okay, so it would be there, right? Either that side or that side. So, water flows into here. Oh, wait, hang on. This level. Okay, geez. You know what? We might need more. Just ignore this for now. Up, downstairs. Upstairs from here. Alright, so... Pump stack. Dang it. Starting from this level. Alright, it gets water from, I suppose, down here. Flows through. Hits a water wheel. I hope. I can have it flow diagonally to right there, so that it has no chance of flooding. Well, it wouldn't have any chance to flood anyway. It's from the same Z level. Anyway, either way, I can have it flow to right there. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I would need to put the water wheel on like a tile further away because of the way the pumps work. What if I have the pumps go this way instead? The only spot that I can actually get enough clearance to put a water wheel and a pump in is right here. Because the pump needs, like, its own chamber so that it doesn't flood. This does work. Hang on. So I could have the water wheel right here. I could have it power through there into a pump, which offloads there. Then have that support a pump up here. Alright. So the pump would need to go up this stack. It's pretty significant. Will I have enough power? I don't know. I'm just leaving that there for a note for right now. I might design it off camera because it is a kind of complex engineering thing. Well, not super complex. There's way more complicated things you can do in Dwarf Fortress, but it's a little past my usual pay grade. I do occasionally play with mechanics, but I mostly do it in a decorative way. I've only gotten an actual pump stack set up a couple of times, so it's something I know how to do. I'm just not super experienced. Anyway, that's why I'm saying I'm going to design it off camera, because I'm probably going to be like mumbling and calculating a lot, because, again, unexperienced. I'll see you next time, though. I'll worry about that then.